Alright guys, so I'm gonna make a tier list of um my favorite goldfish breeds. So this is not all of the goldfish breeds, obviously there's like 200 or 300 something of them. But I'm not gonna rank all of them, but I have 10 here of the most popular and the ones that I like the most. So starting out first, we have the Black Moor. Now I have two of these, and I feel like they can go in B tier because they're just, average. Like I feel like you can go to PetSmart or wherever and get them, but I feel like you kind of eventually move past it, but I feel like it's still reliable, so I feel like I'll put it in B tier, but maybe I might want to put it in C tier though because of the eyes, because they'll, hit their eyes on things, but it's somewhere like in between B tier and C tier is where it can go, but I think since I myself own them, I'll put them in B tier. Alright, next up we've got the oh shoot, what is this? Oh, the Ryukin goldfish. Now I also have one of these, and I think that it's like a step up from the Blackmore goldfish. So like this wouldn't be, you probably wouldn't pick this one out as like a starter, but I think this one's gonna have to go in A tier because it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it. I like how fat it looks round, it's cute, comes in a bunch of different colors. Alright, now next up, we've got the Oranda goldfish. Now I feel like this one is just overall elite. Like I'm gonna have to put this in S tier because they're just so cute. Just like look at their head. It's so big. It's so beautiful. They come in a billion different colors, and I love it. And they're pretty easy to take care of. But like sometimes if their head gets too big, you'll have to trim it down, which I don't super love. But I'm yet to have to do that, so I'll put it in S tier. All right, now the other variation of the Oranda is this red Cap Oranda, and I'm gonna put this in C tier because I don't personally like it, but maybe some people do. But I'm not a fan of like the white goldfish with just like the random little speck of color on its head. It kind of looks like it's got cancer. I'm not the biggest fan of that. Now the next one is the Rancho. I feel like this one is alright because it's cute, but the no fin is kind of grossing me out. So I don't know if I should put this in B tier or C tier because, like, yeah, it's cute, but I feel like I'm gonna have to put it in C tier because just like the no fin on the top is just kind of throwing me off. Okay, now we've got the common goldfish. This one's like kind of cut off a little bit. This one's boring, basic. I'm probably gonna have to put this. But this kind of goes in between C and D tier. But I'm gonna have to put this in D tier, just because it's common and I don't really like it that much. It's kind of ugly, kind of fishy. Like yeah, these are all fish, but this one like looks like a fish. Or like I don't know, it's just kind of gross. I'm not the biggest fan. Next we've got the Fantail. So this is really similar to the common goldfish, and it's cuter than the common goldfish, but I'm just not a fan. I'm gonna have to put it C tier. Okay, next we've got the Commet goldfish. Once again, I'm not really, the biggest fan of like these types of fish. But you know what? I feel like this is kind of like a good basic fish you could go to the store and get. So I'll put it in B tier, even though I don't really love it that much. I still feel like it's a valid fish. Okay, next we've got the Shubunkin goldfish. Not really sure how to pronounce that, but I've seen it around. I don't really love this fish because I'm not a big fan of like calico goldfish. So I'm gonna put it. I feel like it kind of again like goes in between like B and C tier, but I'll put it in B tier because I feel like it's just reliable. Like I feel like I'd rather have this fish than the Comet or the Fantail or like any of these ones. But I don't know. I probably wouldn't buy one, but I still feel like I'd rather have this fish than have like any of the other ones below it. Okay, and last but actually definitely least is the bubble eye goldfish. And I hate this goldfish so much, and I don't know why they exist. And I'm gonna have to put this like, I should have made an F tier because I don't like it at all. So I'm gonna put this right here in D tier because they have basically like no quality of life because just their eyes are so big, and if they pop it's kind of game over and they pretty much like just have to die. And if I had to be a goldfish, I would not want to be that one because look at its eyes. Like that just looks painful.